What's up? What's up? Back with another video. You're watching F.O.M. DTF. My name is AL, and I'm the captain of this ship. Nah, just playing with you guys, man. Appreciate everybody for subscribing to the channel, watching the videos, liking the content, sending me the cash apps to support the channel for channel support. I really appreciate that, guys. So that's why I like to make these videos to help you guys. Because like I said, everybody have to pay for their craft. I paid the price, I'm still paying, and I spent so much and so much time and effort and sweat equity inside what I do. So it's very important for you guys to understand what I say in the videos that I make and all the content and some of the words people think like, hey, he's kind of like rough. And I don't like the way he said that, but it is what it is. But check out the merch though. Look at this right here, the F.O.M edition. Good Lord, the F.O.M edition right here. And this shirt right here, it's an oversized print. So that's why I kind of like it's kind of big, but that's what it is. But you see that font? That white looks super good. But anyways, anybody want one of these type of F.O.M edition shirts and you guys want to support the brand, it's not on the website, but just reach out to me. You can grab one of these. But we're making this video. I got my printer, well, the actual laptop in the back, doing some software updates. I got a new laptop, guys. But this is what's going on. Man, I'm going to talk to you guys about being in a position, customer service, or any type of position that's helping people purchase products or giving somebody some type of product review, price quotes, anything like that. Let me speak to you guys about that. I just got off the phone with a big company, a multi-million-dollar company, and I purchased some items from them. And one of the items, it was my fault that it didn't say in-store pickup. It just says pickup. So when I went and bought the other item, I spent a fair amount of money on. I said, I read what you guys pickup options were. So I want to get something that you have similar in the store. If I got to pay a different price, a little extra, whatever, I want to actually purchase, the same thing, but I want to be able to pick it up when I go and pick up the other item that I got. So what happened was the guy, he said, oh, I'm so sorry about that happens. And he was going to help me out. And he basically gave me the item for the same price as the other item, even though it was more. So what I did, I said, oh, wow, that's cool. I appreciate that. So I didn't have my card on file. At hand. I was like, wow, I looked through my bag. I didn't have my card. So I said, when I get back home, I will go and actually get the card and call you back and I can complete the purchase. He said, okay, perfect, no problem. So when I get home, well, before I got home, I was asking him, can I get an order number so I can call back in case I don't talk to you? I can explain it and give him the order number. He said, okay, perfectly fine. He said, it's good you asked that because the order number is not online. This order is only inside our database that we can see ourselves. So I said, perfectly fine. So he gave it to me, right? So I get the order number and just continue to call. And well, before I hung up, I have a nice day. I appreciate your services, and that was real great of you to do that and all that. I was thankful and grateful. So when I get back home, right, I pick up the phone. Soon I put my bag down, get up, get myself situated, and call him up. So I explained to him what the mix-up that we was having. The mix-up that I actually did myself, and I was trying to correct it. So I gave him the order number, and he said, okay, no problem. And then he got off the phone for a while. He came back online, and he said, well, I had to go check with my superior that was it okay for me to give you this item because I noticed it was more. So I was like, okay, so I let him go through the spiel, and he basically said this. He was like, well, can you tell me what was the problem you was having or anything with the item? So at this time, that's when I stepped in like, excuse me. I got an order number from another person that worked at another store that was inside you guys' database, and this is not a number you can get online. He said, yeah, you're right. I said, so what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to complete this purchase and get off the phone because I have a lot of stuff to take care of. It's already been discussed. This is the number. I want to just complete the process and pay for it. Is that a problem? He said, oh no, it's no problem. So once he, completed the process, he basically told me that I couldn't um, get a refund because the other item was still being shipped to the store. I said, okay, cool. So after he finished his job, I said, can I ask you two questions? I said, first of all, you overstepped your boundaries. And he was like, I don't understand why. I said, because this number that I gave you is only a number that one of you guys can have inside your guys' database. And I spoke to the other person and we already had it solidified and already had it locked in. I just didn't have my card. If I would have had my card, I wouldn't be talking to you. He would have canceled the other order and put the money back on my card. He told me he can do this. And then I can go ahead and purchase the new order item and pick it up along with my other order all together. And he said he can do this. So I said, you probably need to go and put out a memo because maybe it's something that he knows that you don't know. You guys work for the same business, the same company. And if you don't know, maybe you need to reach out to him. I said, I wish I could have had him on a three-way. Maybe he could have told you something. You would have learned something. But if you don't know, just say you don't know. Don't act like you know and like I'm wrong because I know what the person told me. And I don't like for a person to tell me something that works for a place of business and I talk to somebody else and they tell me, no, you cannot do that. How do you guys being trained? What memos are they updating each other on if you can do something that's new and something you couldn't do? I don't know. But this is the problem that I have with a lot of these different big companies because they have these memos and they have these rules and in order and place, and they don't even know what the structure really is. One guy was telling me, it's no problem, I can do all this. I didn't have the card. Now I get the card and talk to somebody else. Oh, you can't do that. I don't know why he told you that. Because you can do it. That's why he told me that. He probably worked here longer than you. You don't know that. So these are the things that I endure. And I'm pretty sure other people out here endure these same things from these people work at these big, high price companies, billion dollar corporations, and don't really know the rules and regulations of what goes on. Don't even follow the newer plans that's updating, changing with the systems. Man. But anyway, I'm making this video for people to understand, for you guys can understand how to deal with these people in life. I still kept a level head through the whole situation because I was trying to get something done that was very valuable to add to what I already have going on. So just, be patient with some of these people when you're doing business, when they're in position to help you or try to hinder you from getting what you need to get. So just keep all this in mind. And I keep all this stuff in mind when I do business with different people that's like, I have rude people call me a nigga. People use a dumb nigga and don't know what the situation is and don't know the half of what's going on. For me, being a person that's educating you off of my trials and errors and turning it into an actual profit. So I appreciate the ones who do watch, like, and comment, subscribe to the channel. And for the ones subscribe, cut your notification bells on to all so you can get the new content that's going to get pushed out. Because I'm going to push out a lot of videos. A lot of these videos are not going to be pertaining to actually printing, but it's going to have some type of print I'm going to just throw in there because a lot of stuff that I speak about and talk about, you guys need to know exactly my mind frame and what I'm coming from and what I endure to get to where I'm at and where I'm trying to go. So until then, you're watching F.O.M. DTF. Once again, my name is AL. If you guys want one of these shirts right here, F.O.M. editions, or one of the F.O.M. DTF shirts, support the brand, support the channel. The channel and the brand's going to support you. Into another video. All my kings and queens, I thank you guys for watching, and I'm out. Yay.